Hello Ron, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and continuing the main story.
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Novid, the settlement looks quite festive.
The Yule celebration is here! It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose.
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
We won't take the long ship. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
I'll need to raise the barn if we're going to get the farm ready for the festival. Tekla's brewery has not been built yet. I should do that for her before the festival.
Okay, so yeah, that's the Yule festival that was added at the version 1.1. So what, you wanted to go swimming up to that place? That's way too far.
Go!
Come on, boy. Randi to Grantebridge. Right,
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
I'm also getting a better performance than I used to after the update. Like I'm hitting 60 FPS much easier. And this is capping out at my monitor's refresh rate. So that 64 is not really a maximum. And I don't remember hitting 64 that often. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
The audio is still way off. I don't know what the hell is wrong with the audio.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Alright. Let's go to the Longhouse.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Vod there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Oh, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
She's kind of flirting. That's weird.
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Okay. So, to be honest, there's been a few days, actually kind of weeks, that I haven't been played Assassin's Creed. I got caught with Cyberpunk and then kind of Immortals Phoenix Rising. So I kind of have to remind myself about some of the mechanics of the game.
Nicely done.
Who saw me? Give me a lick. That I do remember.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Wait a little bit, honey.
feel great.
Good for you. Follow Randi. Yeah, she's bringing Magnus' horse. Okay, did you find the horse already? Alright. Where's my mount? Hey, Wolfie.
Yeah!
That was a thrill, Eivor.
Yeah!
We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Okay. This is not looking that good to me. Remember the prophecy of us betraying Sigurd? I'm always worried about that.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor!
And the lips were not moving.
Look at this.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you.
To be honest, a little. What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Okay. What was the key to drink?
We're going to start. Rule-monger.
Randi's done you better. He's a beast.
Come on, you're too slow, honey.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, "Thank you, Randi."
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already?
Okay.
I do hope to see you again. Randi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Come on up.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described his tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Okay. The thing that I really don't like about Assassin's Creed Valhalla is that it doesn't have any kind of romance
I was
scene.
wondering something.
Just blacks out.
You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
Are you being jealous?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randi.
If you must.
See, she's totally flirting.
Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Yep, I've been here before. Who the hell is that?
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climbed well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
But you're way too slow for me. So get up here faster. Are we going up there, or here is enough?
Well, well. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. I can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Okay. The birds look really weird in Valhalla. Like, really. They are just looking terrible. Just remove that.
Randi? Must have returned to the settlement.
Okay. Not sure what are the consequences of this action, but I was actually thinking of not doing it and just do it for the sake of seeing what happens and then go back and change my decision, but now I'm thinking, you know what, so be it. Let's do it. Oh, that's not what I meant. J used to be for quests. I don't remember the hotkeys. Okay. New festival. Drink your ale faster than your opponent and make sure to stay on your feet. Oh, these are all Yule festivals, and for the season 1. Suggested power 109. Okay, let me see. Find and kill. The same as your home, build it. Viking for hire. Okay. Let me go back to the settlement. Here, go to the longhouse.
Eivor, hversu gengur?
Good to see you, darling.
Darling?
Randi,
Darling.
you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work then.
What?
Come to me.
break up?
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
I'm so confused right now. Okay, I'm gonna do an actual save because I wanna check what happens if you do a breakup.
I must be direct, Randi. Between you and me, this will not work. I'm sorry.
That is quite direct. If you are sure, then you should know. It must be final. I will not have my heart broken again.
I have long considered this, and I know it cannot work. Not for me.
Painful to hear and painful to admit. But you may be right. It was foolish of me to think it could lead somewhere.
That is totally weird. I have no idea what the game is intending to do here, but yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it for the end of this video. You know, having a video just about this weird thing. Like, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen in the future, but I do like something that...
Look at you, Chewie.
Yeah, that we saved this wolf and he's around the camp and he even helped us when we were attacked. I don't remember the dude's names that attacked our settlement, but it was interesting.
Hey, Eivor!
Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care everyone.